Here's part 3, the final part in our honeymoon to Seychelles. This is on the island of Mahe. This is around day 6 or day 7 of our honeymoon. We went on a reef safari tour with a glass bottom boat where we could see all the fish underneath the boat, which we eventually would end up snorkeling in. But before we did that, we fed the fish. Sidebar, because Seychelles is an African country and also an island, I wasn't sure what to expect from the culture, but there were a lot of similarities to Caribbean culture, from the Creole language that they speak to the Rastafarian culture, which they value, and even the music and the food. So many of those had Caribbean influences, but I would be remiss not to acknowledge that Caribbean culture stems from African culture in itself, so it's all connected. But back to the tour, before we started snorkeling, we took a stop on Mahe Island, which is an island that has a lot of tortoises, and it's also essentially a treasure island. They said that back in the day, pirates used to come to the island digging for gold and goods, and many people actually live on the island with the same goal of trying to find the treasure on the island. But no one has been successful yet. So now finally we got to jump into the water and we got to snorkel. The water felt amazing. One thing about my husband and I, we travel very well together because we have the same level of adventure when it comes to water sports and trying new things. So we both got in the water, enjoyed ourselves, and then eventually we stopped for lunch and music before calling it a day. Then on the last full day of our honeymoon, we went to the Constance Ophelia, which is another resort where we enjoyed ziplining. You had to hike quite a bit to get to the top, but it was well worth it. And then we were able to go on, I think, 5 or 6 different ziplining courses at different heights. So that was our honeymoon in Seychelles. Let me know if you have any questions, and you should definitely check it out if you haven't already.